Since 1926, Mercedes-Benz has been committed to creating the best vehicles on the road. For years, the three-pointed star has been a symbol of the best. Meticulously engineered for the optimal driving experience, these cars are internationally recognized for both their comfort and unparalleled reliability. At the pinnacle of these characteristics stands the Mercedes 300D. First introduced in 1975, this vehicle sold 2.7 million times between 1975 and 1985. There is a reason for this car's massive popularity, and it all starts with its engine. This car is a turbo diesel, which means it is equipped with a special part called a turbocharger to optimize its power output. Not only does the turbo increase the car's power, it also improves its fuel efficiency, decreases the amount of noise from the engine, and makes it feel like you're in a spaceship when it kicks in. The turbo just might be the reason this car has survived for so long. This is my Mercedes 300D. The story of this car starts way back in 1984, when a golfing enthusiast ordered it custom-made and had it shipped via boat from Germany to America. The car was purchased for somewhere around $35,000, about the same price as a small home in 1984. Some years later, our neighbor Roy bought the car off the original owner for much less than it was worth. He drove it regularly and kept it in a garage, but he rarely did maintenance work on it. When I was 5 years old, my father bought the car from neighbor Roy for $3,000. By the time we bought the Mercedes, it was hard to believe it had once sold for over $30,000. There were patches of rust along the wheel wells, the ignition had serious problems when it was under freezing outside, and the car had 200,000 miles on it. But after years of work, the Mercedes is finally back in form. Even though it was sitting in the field for a few years, the 300D still runs like new. The addition of a Bluetooth radio and a subwoofer under the back seat only adds to what is already a superb piece of machinery. The power windows still work, and the sunroof requires only a few minor adjustments before it will be up and running again. Even though it doesn't have airbags, the 300D feels secure. It has a cast iron frame, ensuring the only damage that will be done will be to whatever you hit. The fog lights and high beams are fully functional, and the spacious trunk is perfect to store the necessary safety precautionary items. The car also has a retractable radio antenna, which moves automatically when the battery is turned on. The Mercedes boasts a comfortable interior complete with blue leather seats and a perfectly sized steering wheel. All in all, it's pretty spectacular for a car with 423,000 miles to its name. With over 12 million cars recycled annually, automobiles are the most recycled item in the US. This means that cars don't last nearly long enough. In fact, the average life expectancy of one is only 11 years. Spending $25,000 every 11 years for something that you're not expecting to be reliable is pointless, and frankly, a poor investment. Now, consider the Mercedes. At 33 years old, this car has already tripled the life expectancy of its fellow vehicles. Its 400,000 miles are 4 times more than the average dead car has, and it still runs just as well as other vehicles on the road. This car is a sound investment, and it is worth every penny of the original $35,000 that golf enthusiasts spent on it. The thing is, quality lasts. That's why Mercedes-Benz has thrived for so long. People will never get tired of a quality product. It's just like Carl Benz said, the best or nothing, in the past, present, and future.